What's going on? This is the Mancave. I am your host, Marcus. What's going on? We have our guest, Rashawn.
Yo.
We got Joshua Patton.
Hello.
We have Tommy Crawford.
What's good?
All right, y'all. Today's topic is relationship advice.
Good
Good
topic.
That's
It's
a
little sticky
phenomenal
situation.
topic.
But what y'all boys know about some relationship, bro? We too young for all that. What y'all?
I mean,
we too
hey.
young for all that.
Bro, I'm 17, bro.
It's something we might be able to teach some people. So, all right, so look, we're going to talk about transparency and communication within a relationship.
Good topic.
Good topic.
Okay.
Phenomenal topic.
All right. So, what y'all think transparency means, and like, what do you think it means in a relationship, like for your girl? We're gonna start with Rashawn.
I feel like transparency to me,
Mm-hmm.
probably just communicating, always talking, keeping each other updated, letting each other know how y'all feel about certain things or how y'all feeling, or temperature checks.
So basically, like, just making sure that you guys communicate with each other, make sure you guys tell each other what's really going on in each other's lives, make sure that there's a good
Connection.
Yeah. What you thinking, Tommy?
I ain't gonna lie. Basically, like being upfront with your partner, like telling them the truth, like what y'all said, bro. Keeping them updated on like what's going on. They won't be in the dark, or they always be in the light when it comes to any topic, situation, or in the film, any the subject. You feel me? So they won't be left out.
All right, Josh.
So for me, like just keeping it 100 and just making sure there's a deep understanding between each other, so there's no room for miscommunication or miscomplications, or you're under the pretense of something else and they're thinking a different thing, so y'all not on the same page. So I think that transparency is definitely like a major part of a relationship, so no mess ups or screw ups can happen within the relationship.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
but
that
hold
makes
on. Let me ask a question. You the
Yeah.
host. How do you feel about transparency?
I feel like transparency and communication is like really important. So let's say, for instance, there's some stuff going on, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a senior in high school, and I have a girlfriend. We both going to the same college, so transparency and communication is really important. So like when we're doing for scholarships, what we're doing so we can pay for it, what we're doing during college, the classes we're gonna take, the dorms and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we pay for housing and enrollment. So if we communicate all these things that's like going on in each other's life, that way we can, work it out and make sure that everything's running smoothly. We ain't got to worry about nothing. We ain't got to stress about nothing. We know what we're going to do, just do it. Straight like that.
Very intriguing. Very intriguing.
Very intriguing.
All
All right. So what we got? We got next, we have having me time.
And like, I feel that. I gotta
Having
touch on
time
that
for
one, bro.
yourself.
right. Hear me out on it. Hear me
All
out. on it.
right. All right.
I feel like having some me time, it could always be like, something like you just need a moment to think for yourself. You just need some little time, little experience and time to like get yourself under control. Like sometimes you might feel overwhelmed, or you might just like the moment might just be might just be too much. You just need to step back, take a breather, give time to
And
yourself.
like, me personally, bro, I feel like, okay, I understand females can be more emotionally attached than men, or like they're more clingy, they just more emotional. Like some males not like that, you feel me? Like, I know for me, I like being to myself. But at the end of the day, you have to think about your partner feelings. Like if they're so clingy and emotional attached to you, they probably want to be around you 24/7, but you need your space. I feel like, bro, everybody need their me time. You need your time to yourself. 'Cause I know, for example, like some folks, if you be around somebody every day, if you do the same thing, everything 24/7, you're going to get bored. You're going to get bored, feel me? So it's like, especially that's somebody you like, I was like, have your me time so y'all won't get bored of each other. You feel me? You have time to think, step back. You feel me? Because if you've been around somebody 24/7, that's exhausting. You feel like that. You be around your mom 24/7. You don't like being around her all the time. So like, it's the same way with your relationship, like with your girl, bro. Everybody need me time from somebody, from something. So yeah, that's just my output on that.
Yeah, that's true. I relate to that.
How you feeling, Josh?
So with me, for real, I'm just like what Tommy said. Like if I really like you, I'm definitely gonna try to be up in, you know what I'm saying, be around you.
Yeah.
But that's probably one of my biggest problems yet again, because it's like you want to be around that person, but you don't want to be overbearing and then overwhelm that person.
Okay.
But then it's just like it's just your comfort. It just because for me, like when I really like somebody, that becomes my comfort trying to be around them. So it's like if they don't really want to be around me, it's just like I just gotta get on the same page for real.
True, true. That is
That's real.
understandable.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap. Like, if y'all don't want to be around each other, there's no point of being like. What's the point of y'all in a relationship? Y'all don't like being around each other. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
Yeah, that's
different.
true.
It's not even right.
exactly. I mean, like, what you with them for? Like for me specifically, I like being around my person a lot. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of stuff going on outside, like, of life, like outside of like her. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of stuff that I got to handle, like work, school, graduating, college, taking care of people and stuff like that. So for me time is really like, it's still me time, but it's with her. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
feel
on
that.
some like, we just chilling, get some food, take a
Okay.
I
nap.
ain't gonna lie though, like I also feel like you have to give your partner a chance to miss you.
Yeah,
feel
you
me?
do.
Like,
You
if
really
you
do.
with them
Yeah.
24/7, like
They
that
not-
feeling
it's
like
hard
when
for them to miss you,
Like, you know
guys.
the feeling
Exactly.
like when you haven't saw your girl for a minute, you happy, but like
Yeah.
if you with her 24/7, it's like you don't
Mhm.
have a chance to miss them. You don't have a chance to feel that emotion of missing someone because you always around
Exactly.
them and you
Yeah,
always
yeah.
with them.
Mhm.
And that might cause like some friction. Like, man, I'm always with you. Like,
Yeah.
I want to just do something
Yeah,
on my
step
own. I
back,
wanna-
let me get some
like, go
space.
hang with your
Exactly.
bros or something. Feel me?
Exactly. But
Alright.
at the same time, sometimes we could do that too much, or sometimes they may take offense to that. So we still got to compromise, do a little something. Quality time is
That's where
very.
communication come in. As long as you
Exactly.
communicate that, you feel me?
As long as you communicate that, we'll be good. Speaking of communication, speaking of all that, let's dive into building trust. How can we build trust with other people?
It's hard. Like,
I
from-
can't even say it's hard. Cause like
Mm.
building trust, it's just like I trust you. Is either I trust you or I don't.
Or,
Like,
like, is this like
Mm.
your first relationship you talking about, or like
in
multiple?
general, like
In general, yeah.
Like,
like-
what if you traumatized like from your past relationship? You feel me? Trusting is hard.
okay,
Yeah.
I get that, but
Mhm.
like I was told at a young age, you shouldn't let one person ruin like your whole like experience, cause like they can really mess you off. Like
Mm.
you might judge this person because
Your ex.
your last girl or dude whatever did something wrong to you or
Yeah.
cheated on you, did this and that. But this one, she want to be faithful. She really, do it all for you.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't feel this certain way because how you felt last time. That's why I think you shouldn't let your past intervene.
So you feel like if that did happen, right, and then your new girl, your new boy come around, not you, but you feel me, somebody
what
new
you're
come
saying.
around, you feel like you can trust them easily, like open arm, just like I
Okay.
trust you.
I can't just say not like I'm gonna have a little bound, like a little wall, but
Yeah.
like I trust them just to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel that.
You gotta let them earn it. You know what I'm saying? Just let
Yeah,
them
build
let
trust.
them
But
really.
like
Yeah.
you can't get rewarded for something you're supposed to do. Like if your girl be like, somebody came up to me trying to talk to me,
Mm.
I ain't do nothing.
You supposed
Like
to do that.
you supposed to do that. Like
Mm.
you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't feel excited about doing it. Like,
Yeah.
but like I'm glad that you told me. Like you honest with me. Like
Mm.
like if your girl, say for instance, your homeboy try to talk to your girl,
Yeah.
your homeboy not gonna say nothing,
Yeah.
but your girl don't say nothing either. So you gonna feel like they been
Yeah,
doing
feel
something.
like
They
they
doing
been-
something. they got
Exactly.
no
Like that's
business
kind of
doing.
weird. Like
Even if she did not do it, even if she did not talk to him or whatever, she turned out it. Like
You know what I'm
some
saying?
stuff you could.
that's
just
where
tell.
communication
And
and
also-
transparency come back in.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, literally.
I feel like your girl should want you around nobody who not your friend for real. Like me
Literally.
personally, like if something going on, like I found that something like one of my girlfriends or something talking about her, or she like overhear something, or one of her friends talking to me, I'm gonna let her know, but like, feel me, that's not your friend for real. Like watch what you say
Exactly.
to her. Watch
one
what you
thing
do
about
around
us,
her.
we do know, like ladies, we do know when your friend is not your friend.
Exactly.
Like for real.
But sometimes they be too blind by the fact they'll be like,
Yeah.
They're like, I know her
too
for
long.
years.
Yeah, like
We
sometimes
used to
they
do
don't be
this
there.
and that. And I'm like,
How you feel
nah,
about this,
bro.
Josh? You look quiet over there.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with what y'all saying.
It's a deep topic for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like with me, like trust is really hard. That's why I think it's very wise for an individual to take a break. Like first had a relationship, they have to make sure to recuperate themselves in a positive way so that it will make sure that so it won't like transfer into the next relationship, or maybe you get back with the person and it's not gonna like transfer over because it's just like you gotta make sure to give everybody a fresh start because like this one quote I heard. It was like, tomorrow hasn't been touched yet, so treat it like a new day.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
Nah, I
That's
feel that.
inspiration.
Like
That's
with me,
That's tough.
like even when it come to my ex for that, like feel me, she break trust or whatever the case may be. But like I be having this feeling where you want to feel comfort by the person that hurt you. If that makes sense. Like you don't want nobody new because that's what you used to. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like I know for me, like not even just trauma, just things in general. It just make it hard for me to trust anybody. Like no matter what the relationship is,
Mm-hmm.
friendship, like anything. Just like take a step back.
That is
you
true.
know?
That's true. That's true.
Understand.
All right, we got our last topic of the day. How to make quality time for your partner. Now, I know we talked about this a little bit, like, but what's some things that
Ooh, I
we
got
can
this
do,
one.
like take her out, like go to her house, eat some food, take a nap, go on a date.
Hey, let me answer this.
Oh Lord.
'Cause once upon a time,
Oh,
I
Lord.
was in a relationship. Cross the bridge. We had to make time for each other.
Yeah, across the water.
Real talk though.
Other city.
But like, I feel like y'all should make plans. Like, y'all should get comfortable with each other's parents. Like, y'all should
Mhm.
have that communication and be like, "Hey, mom. Hey, dad. Pops, whatever. Her
Mhm.
family." Or she could be like, "Hey, can we do this and that?" Y'all conversate that. Like,
Mhm.
had it. The communication. There where communication come in because communication
True.
is key.
Mhm.
So therefore, you should always talk.
Exactly.
different.
Exactly.
Communication is key.
True.
A lot for me. When it comes to like, okay, just say y'all into each other, but y'all have two different ways of how y'all like to spend y'all time. For example,
Mhm.
you like to play the game. She
Yeah.
just like to just be around you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
like you said, order food, bro. You can literally y'all can just sit up on the couch, play
Exactly.
the game. She near
Mhm.
you.
Or
I
watch
know-
a movie.
yeah,
or
you
something,
feel me? Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
half of there with you, but doing her own thing at the same time, so she can't feel left out. She still feel your presence.
Yeah. What
Just
you
do something
thinking,
that y'all
Josh?
both agree on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just really just make sure to be in each other's like space for real because it's still a partnership. That's still your partner. So you gotta think about it like it's a team thing.
True.
Yeah, you gotta make sure to have that common understanding that sometimes we gotta prioritize us because us is still a thing. Like you
True.
feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
y'all against the world.
Exactly.
It can't just be. It can't just be like us really like you have to focus on your career. You have to
Mhm.
focus on what you gotta focus on your business because you have to handle your business. But
True.
you also can't let what you want with this person to
Go to
slip
waste.
away. Like you
Mhm.
gotta prioritize it sometimes by making small time, by maybe going out to eat, going
Yeah.
out on a date,
Just
Yeah.
making them feel
drawing
love.
together,
Yeah.
writing together. Like it could just be the little things. That's what I really learned. It's the little things that matter.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Feeling.
But like me, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's just the little things. Like, let's say for instance, we just go get some food, or you come to like some spot that I'm already at, or you just come to my house. For me, I don't really have to be like out somewhere. I'm like an introvert. I like to stay at the house. So like we don't really have to go out nowhere. We could just watch a movie, chill in the car, you know what I'm saying? Get some food. We all love to eat, so we could do stuff like that. But let's say for instance the girls want to just go out, they want to feel cute, they want to go to the mall, do some shopping or something. So then
That's
we could just
cool.
do that. We could just go to the mall, I could just get her something, make her feel special and make her have that day. And even if I'm working, even if I'm doing a whole lot of stuff throughout the week, make sure that she at least has one day or
To
like
herself,
one
yeah.
day for like us, like one day for herself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we having a good old conversation right now. But that's it. We're tuning out of the man cave. Yeah. Make sure
We
you
out,
like and comment. Make sure that you guys share this out and everything.
Yo, we gone.
We gone.